A good part of the offense, 36.5% to be exact. Kamara leads the NFL with total touchdowns, 7 of those, leads the team in rushing yards, receptions, and receiving yards. Certainly a lot of success early on, success that all started in South Florida during the offseason with someone whose name is, well, just like mine.
Breeze under center. Kamara the tailback. He'll take the handoff off right tackle, shoves the tackler, and into the end zone.
Running with conviction and having fun. Maybe not the case last season for Alvin Kamara, battling both ankle and knee injuries for most of the season. And in steps Sharif Tabah, doctor of physical therapy from Athletics Rehab, also known as Dr. Reef.
This year was a big challenge, having to really rebuild his foundation. Certain things that we would normally be able to do pretty easy, he was struggling with a little bit in the beginning, and we had to kind of get past that both mentally and physically.
Dr. Reef has gotten Kamara mentally and physically stronger over the last 3 years. They've been working together since 2017, 2 to 3 hours a day, 5 days a week during the offseason in Miami. And as you can see, it's not your typical squats, deadlifts, and bench press type of workouts.
Everything from balance and stability up the chain, from ankle to knee to hip to core, and then just doing a lot of different dynamic core activation and strength exercises.
And those workouts have evolved over the years, with Kamara continuing to accept the new challenges because of his body adapting.
We started on floor, and then we got onto unstable surfaces, and then we started adding hand-eye coordination on unstable surfaces, and then we started adding an audible cue of a color with a hand-eye coordination. That's kind of where we had peaked last offseason. And this year, once we got us back to where we needed to be there, we were able to take it to a whole new level of mixing in different auditory, cognitive challenges and cues while having to undergo different decision-making processes and, of course, physical executions.
And Kamara has taken what he's worked on with Tabah and executed it on the field.
30, 25, hurdles a defender.
The play everyone is still talking about, the 52-yard touchdown reception against the Packers, where he broke 5 tackles.
The first one, someone tried to take him down and kind of slid down his leg and grabbed his ankle, and you saw him hopping on one leg trying to get out of that, and then ended up having to maintain his balance as he started falling forward.
But the most impressive part of that run for Dr. Reef is when AK-41 hurdled the defender.
You say, okay, you're standing on an unstable surface. That never happens in football. Well, here we are in the air. Now your feet aren't even on the ground at all. It's even worse. So he's taken on the external force of being hit, and he's able to maintain his center of mass, his body awareness, and be able to land on his feet and just keep it moving forward.
Dr. Reef is hoping forward means Kamara's most productive year of his young career.
And I'm happy to say, when we spoke last, he was telling me that he feels like not only did we do it and get back to 100%, but we're actually even better than I was before. So really, really happy. That's what we're always going for.
All right, entering Week 5, Kamara led all NFL players in yards from scrimmage, and after tonight, he should be right back on top. Now, when it comes to being on top of the weather, we know who leads in all categories, the one and only Chief Meteorologist.